Hey, I'm Sonal Damani. I just completed the 1 year Gerardi performance program. And before I started, my biggest struggle was being skinny fat. As a very avid runner, I was very surprised to have seen a 30% body fat. And I decided that I needed to do something to change that up before I called up Mike. Biggest challenge and roadblock for me was not having a plan when it came to strength training, and then also not having a really good handle on nutrition. Having been spent a year with you learning about proper nutrition, and then just being consistent at the gym with strength training and the exercises that you've helped me with have just been great.
And you are vegan, and also you have some stuff going on where you can't have a lot of protein anyway. So that on top of the vegan, tell me how that has affected you before joining, and then what changed and how we were to help you considering those things while in the program.
While being vegan, I thought I was being a healthy vegan. I was definitely not getting in enough protein in the base case. Yes, I have limitations on how much protein I can have, but you worked with me on those limitations. And then on the nutrition front, you gave me really good ideas of different protein sources. For example, vegan Greek yogurt, which for a very small amount packs in quite a punch. So that was a really, really big help. I love cooking, and so I've been making various recipes using good protein sources. I'm not bored with my nutrition. On the workout side of the story, I was going to the gym. I was not being consistent with it. And then when I was going to the gym, I was haphazardly using this machine there, that dumbbell there, not really having a good plan. And that was the biggest thing that you changed for me, is coming up with a workout plan that I felt good about, and not just coming up with the various exercises that I was to do.
Within your first 3 months or so, you had lost 13 pounds, and then we went into the reverse dieting phase, boosting your metabolism and really starting to focus on packing on muscle once you had hit your weight goal. Aside from the weight, what physical, mental results have you seen throughout the last year with us?
So, the other fact about me is that I'm 52, and especially as women, our metabolism slows down quite a bit. So, in addition to my weight loss, I also lost 12% in body fat. I went down significantly from 30 something percent down 12%. And that was huge. So, from a self confidence perspective, that was huge. I was up until this year, although I've been running for over 25 years, I've never felt self confident to run without a top here in Texas weather until this year. And so that's all thanks to you and your program, to be able to see tone in my abs, to be able to see tone in my arms, even with my vegan diet and my limited protein intake. So, it's just been wonderful for my self confidence.
This is definitely an investment, right? And so, what would you say to somebody who's listening to this so now, who's sitting on the fence, maybe has gone back and forth with me a little bit, hasn't quite pulled the trigger yet? What would you say to that person who's thinking about joining, but just needs a little push over the edge?
Well, I'm here to push you over the edge. Just do it. As Mike, as you say, it's an investment, and it's an investment in myself. I'm a math person. And so the way that I rationalized it for myself is just thinking about how much it was going to cost me per week, and then comparing that to what I spend that money on that is not helpful in a week. That is not an investment in myself. So just do it. It's an investment in yourself. Stay consistent, stay accountable to Mike, and you're going to see those results. And there's no value that one can put on the results. There's no value that I can put on having self confidence to run without a top after 25 years.